Hi, this is Lucia. I'm your health and beauty educator. Today, we're going to continue with our post-date information questions, related questions. Okay. The other one question that people ask really frequently is this treatment, the post-date treatment, will going to help me with a size increasing? First, we have to understand why the size bothering you, okay? To me, I don't like big ones. I don't understand why guys want big ones. Not every single woman like the big ones. So first of all, you have to, if the size bothers you in your confident part, you might have to communicate with the person that you're dating. Are they into large or they okay with smaller? So this is like a communication, how you communicate with your partner. So if you naturally born with a small dingding or wee, whatever you want to call that, the chance of increasing the size is not gonna be that much. If you shrunk over the time due to aging or bad living habits, yes, this procedure will bring your size back to normal. But if you say you wanted to increase the size to bigger, to your desired size, that really depends on your genetic. If you genetically you don't have a larger size, even though doing with our service is not gonna make you bigger, okay? So the service, the treatment is actually to increase the circulation. So get rid of the toxin that build up around the area, so the blood flow will come smoothly to your, wee or dingding. So then you can erect into a larger size, but still you don't want to hope for you're from a size 5-inch or 4-inch to 8 inches, and that's not gonna happen, okay? But it will increase hardness, okay? It will increase the timing. It can make you last longer, okay? So now you understand, is the size really due to your genetic? It's not we can't do something gonna increase the size by a lot. It's not gonna happen. So if you can check it out, your parents, both sides of the male, or do they have big ones or smaller ones? Because it could due to during the puberty time, you're not developed right, okay? If because of lack of nutrition or maybe injury happened, you got hit by a ball or you fell on something and prevented your thing to develop. With this treatment, we open up the blockage that caused by that time. It's probably gonna help to bring the size back to your normal size, supposedly, okay? But if you're genetic, your uncle's small, your dad is small, or your grandpa is small, you have a chance that you're genetically is small. So that if that's the case, our service is not gonna make you bigger. But if you're already older, it might gonna increase a little bit of the size because the older we get and we shrink, okay? So yeah, if you have any questions still on this part, you feel free to contact me or leaving comments, questions on the bottom, and I will get back to you, answer the questions as soon as I can. Okay? Yeah, so I hope you all can get healed in a certain way that can help you with your intimate relationship, or just purely for health reason. And that's what I'm doing. So if you are small, don't, because you're small, you lack of your self-confidence, because I wanted to let you know that not every woman like big ones. Okay. I had a story that I dumped a guy because he was big. That was I don't remember how many years ago. It's I think almost 30 years ago. There was a guy that I really, really liked him. He just looks really cool, okay? And I actually kind of wrote him a little note, told him that I like him. And it turned out he likes me too. So we kind of went out a few times, and then to come to the part that we got more intimate, I actually felt his thing, and it was oh my God. And because I broke up with my ex-boyfriend, and then when I was dating him, I was already thinking my ex-boyfriend was too big for me. But this guy is I feel like it was almost twice the size as my ex-boyfriend. So I was I don't think I can handle that. I dumped him. But at the time, I don't have the communication skill. So I just ran away from him. I stopped answering his call, not returning his call. I just ran away. So he didn't know what happened. He just got dumped by me, and I feel really sorry to him. And then after that, after we broke up, at the time that 12 years later, I already, I think I was already divorced, yeah. And then he found me on Facebook. So we went out for a dinner or lunch, I don't remember it, but he was just I really wanted to ask you a question. I was oh yeah, sure. And he's why did you just suddenly disappeared and you dumped me? And then I was do you really want to know why? Because I don't know how to say to him. And then he's yeah, I really wanted to know why, because it bothered me for over 10 years. So I told him you are too big. And then he was just having question marks all over on his head. And then he looked at me, he's should I take that as a compliment? Just to let you know that not our woman likes big ones. Okay, so it's the motion of the ocean, not the size of the boat, is the motion of the ocean. So practice your skill is much more important than how big you are. Okay, confident is very important. So so this is my episode this time, and hope you like it. And if you need me to answer any related questions, welcome. And I hope to help out more people as possible with their male health and women health too. Okay, I also do women female health care too. So yeah, if you know anybody who needed, contact me. Thank you so much, and have a great evening or day.